Knight says, love how you can run through town with a retinue of undead and everyone just rolls with it. And Cam says, I mean, at this point, it's better than the alternative. I mean, I assume the implication is because you can be in a town with a church and your undead aren't falling apart. They go, oh, you must be blessed by light. It's fighting fire with fire. You know, clearly, they're undead, but they're not hell's contaminated undead. They're not like those demons outside the gates. But also, when you, as a necromancer, run past someone else, they don't see your skelly boys quite the same. Because I've had a necromancer run past me, and it took me a second to realize how many skeletons they had. Because you can always add, like, 2 and 3 more, depending on what you put into your armor. And they must have had, like, 20. But it was just, like, a wave of bone going past. Because it's, like, a little visually... It's like if they weren't quite in sync with our world. So I can see my skelly boys just fine. But another necromancer standing next to me, it would look a little bit faded, like they were a little bit in stealth. Cam says Isaac from Castlevania would be proud. Checking chat. Kat says, there should be an option to make tiny undead that just pick up loot and money for you. Like crawling claws or skeletal rats or something. I love that so much. I personally propose that it be skeletal raccoons, because the living raccoons have hands and no shame, as God intended. And I feel like undead ones would just be even more helpful and terrible.